Most people are aware that everything Democrats accuse Republicans of doing wrong, they themselves are guilty of. But did you know that also includes stealing classified documents from the White House? Seriously, that's what old Joe did when he was leaving the Obama administration and then stored them in 3 different locations, including in his garage next to his Corvette.
Mr. President,
Okay.
classified material next to your Corvette? What were you thinking?
What the hell were you thinking?
Let me, look, I'm going to get a chance to speak on all this, God willing, soon. But as I said earlier this week, people, and by the way, my Corvette's in a locked garage, okay? So it's not like you're sitting out in the street.
So
But anyway,
was in a locked garage.
Yes, as well as my Corvette.
Of course, the liberal media is working overtime to try to claim that this is totally different than what Donald Trump did.
Taking classified documents is a very serious matter. We're not saying it's not. Of course it is.
No,
but there's no comparison here.
Oh, it's totally different because as vice president, Joe Biden didn't have any authority whatsoever to declassify any material. Whereas when Donald Trump was packing up his things from the Oval Office, he was still the president and had the authority to declassify whatever he wanted to simply by thinking to himself, this is declassified. Kareem JeanPierre, old Joe spokeswoman who got her job solely because she's a diversity hire, the black lesbian immigrant who proudly announced her sexual preferences on her first day on the job like most LGBT people.
I am a black, gay, immigrant woman.
Held a press conference yesterday trying to calm everybody down, but it didn't go as expected. Even the mainstream media is shocked that this happened. Not only that Joe Biden stole classified material, but Kareem JeanPierre can't even come up with a lie remotely convincing to try to explain what the heck happened.
For a second straight day now, the White House struggling to answer any questions related to classified documents discovered at locations associated with President Biden. Lana, we've been listening here. She has not answered a single question outside of a pre-written statement by the president's lawyers.
Exactly. And continuing then to say the same thing again and again, even in response to very simple questions about the timeline, about the specific location, clarifying questions, and continuing to use the word transparent and saying that they did things in a transparent manner.
The memes that have already come out about this scandal are hilarious, like this one by the Right to Bear memes, which shows Jill Biden destroying evidence on her gas stove, which the Democrats strangely want to ban because they consume fossil fuels. Or this one posted by For America.
Go back to the manufacturer and say,
That's
hey.
right.
I can't stop laughing because this completely undermines the entire case that the Department of Justice is trying to build against Donald Trump for having his supposed classified documents in Mar-a-Lago. I mean, what's next? Is the Department of Justice going to appoint a special counsel to investigate Joe Biden for committing crimes? Oh, wait, what's this?
Earlier today, I signed an order appointing Robert Hur as special counsel for the matter I've just described. The document authorizes him to investigate whether any person or entity violated the law in connection with this matter.
And I'll give you one guess as to what kind of information is contained in those classified documents. I'll give you a hint. It's Democrats' favorite country. You guessed it, Ukraine. They had to prevent incoming President Trump from seeing what the Biden crime family was doing over there. But rarely is there a crime without a cover-up, and it turns out that the government knew about these documents before the midterm election, but just decided to tell us now. This may actually be Joe Biden's inner circle weakening him because they don't want him to run again for re-election in 2024. And he's going to have to make that decision probably in the next 6 months. Nobody in the Democrat Party wants him to run. And if he's so delusional that he thinks that he can, then like the family taking grandma's keys when it's unsafe for her to drive, someone else is going to make that decision for him. A decision that you should make before you get too old and develop tendonitis or carpal tunnel is to start using an ergonomic keyboard, especially if you work on a computer or use them for long periods of time. There's a link to the one that I use on Amazon in the description below, and I'm not sure why these devices aren't industry standard, but anyone who uses one and who knows the benefits can tell you that they wish they would have started using one sooner. So click the link in the description below and get one for yourself. This is the one that I use, and there's also a link to the vertical mouse that I recommend because because standard mice are dumb because they twist your hand and place extra pressure on your tendons. So check that one out as well. These are devices that I personally use. This is not a paid endorsement. I am using affiliate links. I will get a small commission for anybody who buys one, but that helps support the channel and you get some great ergonomic devices. So click the links in the description below and check them out.